Blancpain is a watch brand with deep roots in Switzerland, tracing back to Jean-Jacques Blancpain's founding of the brand in 1735. For the next 200 years, it remained a family business, and today it is one of the jewels in the Swatch Group's catalogue of brands. Earlier this year, I had the chance to visit their workshop in La Ressource, which the company still uses today as their home of complicated watches and artistic crafts. But even though the brand is a standard bearer for traditional watchmaking, don't take that to mean that the brand hasn't kept up with the times. For example, this watch, the Villeret Quantième Complet et Jours, a complete calendar with 8 days power reserve. On the surface, it looks every inch, or rather 42 millimeters, a classical calendar watch with a smiley moon and a peripheral date indicator. But there's also quite a few mod cons tucked away. With a movement, the caliber 6639 is a cutting-edge automatic number with an impressive 192 hours of power reserve and modern silicon technology as well. And while the technical side of things are impressive, where the Villeret really stands out is in the care that's been taken in making sure the watch is as user-friendly as possible. Now, if you're familiar with calendar watches like this, you'll notice something missing. There's none of those divots marring the periphery of the case that is such a common part of the equation. These micro pushers are used to adjust the individual calendar complications manually and require the use of a special tool. They are, frankly, a bit of a pain. It's a problem that Blancpain has gone to extensive effort to avoid with their impressive under-lug correctors. Basically, these are tiny little levers set on the back of the lugs. This has two big benefits. First of all, by hiding them away on the rarely seen rear of the lugs, they don't interfere with the beauty of the case. And secondly, these correctors are easily manipulated with a fingernail alone. No fiddly tools required. It's a small detail, but one that makes a real difference on a high-end piece like this. Another useful, user-friendly feature of this movement is that the calendar and moon phase features have been secured, which is a fancy way of saying that you, the wearer, do not need to be worried about causing harm by manually changing the time when the date or other calendar features are activated, which is typically in the hours around midnight. It might seem like a small thing and not something you necessarily notice, but I guarantee that if you've ever endured the service bill from a watch that doesn't have this sort of protection, you'll certainly appreciate it. So, the next time you're checking out a watch like this complete calendar from Blancpain's Villeret collection, remember, innovation and good design, much like beauty, are more than skin deep. This particular watch in red gold has an Australian recommended retail of $49,300.